Everybody doing? Welcome back to Asshat Podcast on YouTube. Another wrestling DVD. This is from Big Vision Entertainment, who I've talked about before. They did other stuff. They're best known for their wrestling thing. They covered like pretty much every company of worth that wasn't TNA or WWE. They released at least one thing from. This is one of their IWA Mid South releases. This is the Double Death Tag Team Deathmatch Tournament. It's Best of Deathmatch Wrestling Volume 5. There's the Big Vision. And look, 16 men enter, 2 will survive, okay? First match. And it's not a death match, it's a regular match. Sexy Eddie and Jagged versus Mitch Ryder and Chuck Taylor. Okay, Chuck Taylor's still around. I don't think Mitch Ryder is. Next one is a table, ladders, chairs, and light tube steel cage match. You got Drake Younger and Iron Ron. Drake Younger is now a referee in NXT. Iron's still running IWA Mid South. Die Hard Dustin Lee, who's pretty much retired, and Vortex. Bob Wire Boards and Barroom Brawl. We got Necro Butcher, who's pretty much retired. Toby Klein, who I hadn't heard shit from forever, versus Hugh Rogue and Chewy Martinez. Chewy Martinez still shows up on some of these deathmatch shows. And I think him and Hugh are both Texas guys. Taipei Deathmatch. Insane Lane and Freak Show versus Dysfunction and Corporal Robinson. Corpse in jail now. And Freak Show, I think, might work like IWA Deep South every once in a while. Electrified Light Tubes match. Man Pondo and Too Tough Tony versus Jacob Ladder and Darren Childs. Okay. One of Jacob Ladder and Darren Childs, I don't remember which one it is, takes like a hoodie, soaks that bitch in lighter fluid, gets on top rope, gets it lit on fire, and does like a senton off the top with this thing on fire, and misses the other guy, and they don't have extinguishers there in time, so he's like on fire for a little bit. And then we got the semifinals, which is Phantoms Ring the Weapons, and the finals was a no rope, Bob Wire, Caribbean Spider Web death match. It's 3 hours long. This is actually, I'm not the biggest deathmatch person. This was not bad. It's well shot. My only real complaint about the entire thing is that for some reason, every player I played this in, every DVD player, Blu-ray players doesn't do this. When the disc is spinning, there's a whine, like wee noise, and I don't know why. And so it's a press disc. There's a few extras on here, like there is on all Big Vision things. I think it might have that Rachel... Oh God, what's she going by then? Rachel Putsky, Rachel Summerlin, the ACW lady, the blonde, versus Mickey Knuckles match. They had a few other little things like that. There's always piles of trailers and shit. And all this Big Vision shit's out of print. And for a lot of these companies, this is the only place you're going to find, legit press DVDs of their stuff. I mean, I know IWA goes through Smart Bar, but I'm pretty sure their shit's like burnt through there. But if you're a wrestling fan, if you're a deathmatch fan, check this out. It ain't great, but it's entertaining. And you never know when one of these guys might be the next breakthrough star. I don't think it's going to happen because this came out in 2007, so it's been 11 years ago, and this was filmed before then. I mean, Chuck Taylor's probably got the best, I would say Chuck Taylor, out of all the guys on this, probably got the best chance of breaking out. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.